Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, I want to start in the daily time frame just because we can see a little bit more detail here now. I've now added the Fibonacci resistance area, target area to the upside here to the daily chart as well. And so far we only had it on the smaller time frame chart. Important just, I think, here to recognize that the next upside fib levels to watch are 2,916 to 3,511. If this indeed is a corrective rally that is unfolding here from the lows, then it could obviously be a WXY or an ABC. At the moment, it's a three-wave move up from the September low, and therefore I'm calling it a WXY in a B wave in the yellow count. It could very well turn into something more bullish, but first of all, these are the next levels where the price could react, and then the pullback afterwards will tell us if we are likely in the white count or the yellow count. The yellow count could send us to 1800. The white count should probably generate one more higher low above the green trend line. I'd say it depends a little bit on where we land, but yeah, I think we need to watch the $2,916 level next. Could be that Ethereum stretches towards it, because what happens often, even in a corrective move, is that the 100% extension level is reached. Now, don't get me wrong. This B wave here, for example, could be a triangle. Okay, so it could be that this is unfolding A, B, C, D, E before we go down. This is, of course, possible. That's why I often say micro counting in corrections isn't necessarily so predictive, because you can't tell at this stage whether it's, for example, a WXY or an ABC or a triangle. At the moment, we know that triangles rarely happen. You know, they rarely happen. I can, probably, I can't even remember the last decent triangle that played out. I mean, maybe we had 2, 3 this year. That's it. Not only the ETH chart, across the sector. So triangles, while they can happen, they are not usually my preferred interpretation. Pretty low probability scenarios. They happened a lot in the last bull market. They are not really prominent anymore in this bull market. But that's what I'm watching. So 2,916 next. On the smaller time frame, we see the detailed wave structure that can send us there. We haven't made a new high, and you know that in yesterday's YouTube update, I've provided an update and highlight, okay, maybe we're already in this B wave pullback that I just mentioned on the larger time frame. However, I provided an update late in the day yesterday to our gold members and said, no, probably not, because we have a 5-wave move up from the low. So as long as this low from Wednesday is holding, I think we can watch for higher still, because this was a 3-wave pullback. And now we have a 5-wave move up that indicates that we could go higher. But the key level here, so it's about staying in the trend as long as it's easy and simple to do. We're forming still a series of higher highs and higher lows here. And as long as the 2,560 level is holding, the Wednesday low, the price could stretch higher in wave 5 of C, of Y, of P, or in the more bullish white wave count. So again, it will depend on the structure of the next pullback. This will be key, the next pullback. The next larger pullback will be key. And here you can see already a Fibonacci support area I added to the chart. It's between 2,255 and 2,480. And it's, we want to see if the third wave can extend from here. So the white count is the bullish count. And in this white wave count, the price might need another pullback, forming a higher low, before the C wave rally then can happen. So that's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.